Hey guys, Mona from My Limit Is Me here, and today I'm here with a video about how I am using my Hobonichi Cousin this year, because as you already know, I am using my bullet journal for my personal planning. So I chose to use the Hobonichi Cousin that I already had a good 3 months before the year started. I decided to use that for work. And that might seem like a waste, sort of, because it's a pretty expensive planner. But so far I am actually really enjoying it. I use the monthly calendars as some sort of, I intend to use it as a social media content calendar, because I do some social media posting for my work. And then I have not landed how to use the weeklies yet. If I even intend to use them, I might not. But the dailies I am using. And as you can see here, what I am doing so far is I am week by week going in and trying to decorate a little bit. Like washi on the top, sometimes on the bottom. I might use decorative stickers if I feel like I have the space. And I obviously do Monday to Friday. I don't work Saturdays and Sundays, mostly. I think I've got one Saturday every 11 or 12 weeks, so it's rare. So mostly Monday to Friday. And as you can see, I put these washi strips over the date and day and all that, and I write the day and the number in afterwards. And what you'll see me do when I'm done with this is put the... I'm going to use my Tombow dual brush pens to make different sections on the page. And the reason for that is... the daily pages have an hourly part at the top left corner, and I use that to mark my actual schedule. As in, I put color in the hours I do work. I normally do 8 to 4, but I work evenings on Tuesdays, so I put that in. And then I also put in the meetings I have, or events or whatever, they go in the schedule. So top left will be for that. I also put in the name of the day and the number in that part, because it's not used for anything else. If there is anything going on during that week or that day that I want to see, like big time see, I also put that in that section for visibility, because as you can see, the part that is for the day is not that big. Then I got the top right part, and that I do use for the planned to-do list. And you might think that a to-do list is a to-do list. But in my experience, you have the part that is planned out, which is about that you know before you start the day that you have to do, and that's what I put in that part. So recurrent tasks, things I have to prepare, meetings I know I have to do some work for, or if there is, that time of the month doing the salaries and all that stuff. So things I know, I put in the top right, the top right part of the page. And the bottom half of the page I use for everything else, which means if I have to take notes in a meeting, I try to do it there. Sometimes it's a little bit too small for that, and then I do use extra pages, but for the most part it's good enough. And also, if I have tasks coming in that I didn't know that I needed to do, I put them there, both what I have done and what needs to be done as a consequence of what I have done, or what I've been told, or whatever. And the reason for that is the whole point of this is not only to be on top of what needs to be done, because that's important. It's also important to have a recollection of what you have done previously. A lot of times you'll get questions about things, and unless you have it written down somewhere, you might actually not know what to answer. So I like to have everything written down. But my main purpose here is I often, just as I do at home, I can spend a whole day at work and feel like I worked a lot. But if someone asks me, I can't for the life of me put words on what I have done that would explain having been occupied for 8 hours and having probably nothing to show for it in tangible or visible. So I need to be able to see what I have done, what has happened, what came in the way of what I intended to do, and all that stuff. So the bottom half of this page is really the most important part, because it tells me what happened that day, what occurred despite my plans, or on top of my plans, or that made my plans difficult. Some days I get to do everything I planned out plus a lot more, but the normal thing is for me to have a lot of plans and then a lot of things happen and I don't get through my plans, which is very frustrating. And I need to see that. I need to be able to pinpoint what went wrong, or not even wrong, but what happened. So this makes me be able to stay on top of my plans, what I intend to do, what I need to do. And I'm really enjoying this way of setting up my week. And I find it simple. It takes 10 to 15 minutes out of my day, the last day of the week or the first day of the week. If I get the time on Friday, I should do it on Friday, because Monday is crazy day for me, always. But sometimes I have to do it at the beginning of the Monday, or I just make Monday and make the rest of the week when I have the time. But this little preparation of the week is also what makes me aware of every meeting during the week, if there's anything out of the ordinary. I have one meeting that is every 2 weeks, which makes it important for me to see it in advance. I've got another meeting that is normally every 3 weeks, and so on. So it's really nice to start the week or end the week getting ahead of what's coming during the upcoming week. So I find this very helpful. So this is how I use this planner for work. I'm enjoying it. It's working perfectly fine. I am struggling a little bit with the fact that I could have used any notebook to do this. I didn't need to use the Hobonichi. But I am enjoying the setup as it is. And as I said, the monthly calendars I intend to use as social media content calendars, so it's perfect for that. So yeah, this is how I set it up. I really don't have anything to add to that, so I'm just going to leave you with some music for the rest of the video. Note that I haven't sped up the video at all, which means what you're seeing is real time. It doesn't take longer than this to put the whole week together and be ready for the week. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to know, or if you have any feedback. Leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Yeah. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye bye.